What's up, y'all? It's Alex. This is part one out of 3 videos I'll be making, like kind of like documenting our trip to France with the school. This is the Paris video, and then 2 more in Lille and 1 in the south of France. This is a really cool trip to be on. I'm super happy I signed up for it. Yeah, it was really fun being with my friends in a whole other country. Being able to speak French, kind of helping everybody out, was a really cool experience for me. And yeah, I'm really grateful for everything, and I'm happy I went on this trip. Here we go to the airport. See y'all. Say it again. What they got? Max, what they got?
They got a whole
got?
Starbucks. No, I'm saying like they got a damn T-Rex in this house.
Ooh. Yeah, man, at this point, I was really tired, but we were just pulling up. We were up probably like 24 hours straight. No. Maybe not 24, but we were up like, I don't know, at least 10 hours by this point. I did not get any sleep on the plane, but there was the landing, and we were finally in France. I was super excited. Everybody was really tired. With the time changes and stuff, like, by the end of this day here, like in the US, it was like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. at this point, but it's like 7 in the morning in France. So we had to do like 2 straight days, like with no sleep. I mean, I didn't get no sleep on the plane. That was kind of the plan that did not work out. But yeah, we finally made it to France. We were walking around. We had to do a whole day. First time out was we went to we took the metro to the Arc de Triomphe, which is right here. Well, not right here. This is Tommy, but anyway. Yeah, we went to go get a bite to eat. First meal, Croque Monsieur, really good. And then we headed up into the actual Arc de Triomphe, which was really cool. Here it is right here. Walking up to the base of it. And then just being up on the roof, which we'll see in a second, was really, really cool. Honestly, may have been my favorite part of the trip. Favorite landmark we went to go see, favorite views. after the Arc de Triomphe, we went for a walk over to l'Orangerie Museum. This museum was pretty cool. It wasn't like my favorite. I really like Musée d'Orsay, which we did the next day, but we did see this really famous painting right here, which was really cool. It's like a lot more impressive in real life. And then back to the hotel for a little dinner, not 5-star, but you know. And then the very next day here, little pain au chocolat for breakfast, caught the metro to this very famous museum right here. This is Musée Rodin. It has all of, or at least almost all of Rodin's work, famous sculptor, like the Thinker here. Also some pretty cool stuff inside. Besides Theo, of course. Come on now. Getting in my shot, man. Come on now. And we went to this really good cafe on the museum site, and then a really good lunch. Honestly, like so good, such a lucky find. Full, French meal, all the courses, the bread, appetizer, main dish, which was like so good. Like as soon as you touched the meat with the fork, it fell apart. And then a really good dessert here. So all around a great lunch. And then Tour Eiffel. Unfortunately, it was closed, so we couldn't go up. But I don't know. I think it's like really cool, even just like to be near it. You can almost see it from like anywhere in France. And then we followed that with a quick little boat ride down the Seine, which was really a nice experience. It was a little bit cold out, so we stayed inside at first, and we decided to go up top and fight the cold and kind of get a better experience, which was a really cool idea. And then after that boat ride, here we are at d'Orsay, which is a really cool building. It used to be a train station before it was turned into this museum. We saw some really famous work here, which was really cool. Like stuff that you see in like history books and stuff, which is pretty cool. Like these couple of things I'm showing here. So it was a really cool experience. And then right after this one, we saw some old films. Like these were like the first films that were ever like created right here, which are pretty cool. At least some of them. So that was really cool to see on the screen here. Until we fell being recorded. And then yeah, we went up to this giant clock, saw it from the inside. And I don't know, just really after seeing this couple of paintings at the beginning, we just explored the really cool building. Saw some really cool views like this one right here. Saw this like slightly out of place polar bear. And then went to go get lunch. Today we decided to get kind of like street food type thing, which was really good. And then we went into this really cool building called Saint-Chapelle. Some really cool stained glass in here, especially up top right here. This was just amazing to see. It was just really, really cool to see. Really cool place to be in. I don't really know what else to say. It was just like such a cool experience. And then we went for a quick stop to the medieval museum, which was kind of weird, but it was cool. It was a place to kind of just chill out a little bit after a long day. And then we got some really fancy Starbucks, actually really good too. And then got some really good dinner out this night. Got away from the FIAP a little bit. Watched a PSG game in the lobby of the hotel. A bunch of kids came in screaming a couple minutes later after that. And then the next day was Louvre Day. We were basically at the Louvre, I think it must have been close to all day. We went inside, really cool building, saw some famous works. This was like the hallway to get to the Mona Lisa. It was super packed. And then there it is back there on that back wall. Really cool to see. I didn't think I'd ever actually see it in person, which was really cool. So to say I got like, as you'll see soon, like 10 feet away from it was a really cool experience, and I'm super glad I got to get so close to it. I feel like it's not a it's not too easy to be able to do that. And then on the outside, the Louvre is really a giant building. I had no idea it was so big. Um, and then we started walking through some old courtyards, which is really cool. This was like the original part of the palace, and then extensions were added to it. And then here we went to the La Samaritaine, which is a giant shopping mall. There were like 4 Louis Vuittons and like 3 Gucci stores all in one building, which is pretty cool to see. And then we made our way to Gare du Nord. Wait, yeah, Gare du Nord for our train to Lille. So yeah, Paris was really cool. Really glad I got to go. Part 2 soon.